My name is Vipul Kocher. I am the convener of Stepin Forum, and I am also the owner, founder, director of Verity Software, which is a software training company. I also am president of Indian Testing Board, which is an ISTQB board of India. QA ops, dev ops, dev test ops, there are a lot of words that are being thrown around. What we need to understand is that how do you bring around these two words and combine them? When dev and ops two words are combined, it means that the walls that existed between development and operations, they're gone. That means developers have to be aware of what are the job roles that are played by ops people, and the ops people have to know what is it that the developers do. The information has to flow smoothly. So you apply the same principle to QA ops. But actually, QA ops, a better term would be dev test ops. On top of that, if you add in the process part, then it becomes QA. So essentially, whatever job roles you have as QA, as ops, or something else that you throw into the mix, no walls should exist. Everybody should be aware of what is being done. Now, performance engineering is a very misunderstood word. Most of the times people think testing for performance is performance engineering, but that forms a small part. Right from the requirements, when you start thinking about performance, you start thinking about what are my requirements, how should my system behave, what are the performance parameters it should adhere to. That's the first point. Then in performance engineering, you have to go to design. You have to design the system such that it will perform to the requirements. Also, what you have to do is review the requirements, ensure that it's actually going to perform like that. Then comes the code part, where right at the unit level, you have to test, you have to modify so that the system adheres to performance. And then comes the system testing part, where you try to find out the performance issues, you try to find out where the system is failing, you try to find out what architectural or design changes need to be made, what code changes need to be made, and so on and so forth. All this together taken is called as performance engineering. AI projects, so far there is almost nothing that exists in the field of AI. And I'm making that broad sweeping statement because I'm involved in certification of AI and testing, where we cover AI, what is AI, how do you test AI systems, and how do you use AI in testing. Now, how to test AI systems, many things exist at the level of developers. There are tools, there are models that are available, there are mechanisms. But once the AI system gets integrated with other components, non-AI or other AI components, and the whole system is integrated and made operational, people test it in the traditional, conventional way. What they need to do is really analyze the system, figure out various interfaces, figure out various assumptions made by various interfaces and various components, and how to get that going. So this is an essential part of AI in testing, and we'll see in next 5 years a lot of research coming up in this, new test design methods that would be uncovered, that would be created, that would be invented, new tools that would be invented for that, and so on.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.